Or
record
if
it
we
now, so whatever you say will now be on my YouTube forever.
Oh, and we got...
If you're racist now, Craven, then it's gonna be doomed. Your career will be over.
Is it going on your YouTube?
Right, I'll try not to be racist now.
Yeah.
I know it's a difficult task for you, but appreciate the fact that you're trying.
What the fuck?
Alright, this is going to be a attempt to a commentary of Poppy support. Yes, Bomba. Yeah, that's
high energy intro.
That is all the intro I'm doing to this. And if whoever's gonna watch this later is gonna like actually sit through the champ select and then not think it's degeneracy, then that's not my problem. Because this is the part where they skip to the beginning of the actual gameplay. Like, this is the filler content that everyone usually cuts out, but I don't have an editor at the moment. I could technically send it to my old editor, but I haven't talked to him in years. He did congratulate me on GM though, so there is in fact that.
In terms of editing and stuff, that was something that me and Rek have spoken about with the team and things, because he wants to do obviously casting for the team on Twitch.
Yeah.
And obviously I do sort of graphics and stuff, and I've done motion graphics and things before, so I'm aware of like how to use the programs to a degree. So
I mean, I know how to edit very slightly on, what is it called? DaVinci Resolve is what I used to use.
Okay.
DaVinci?
Because I have Adobe, which does Premiere, like I think it's Premiere. You've got After Effects and you've got Premiere. I mostly used After Effects because obviously it's the one you do graphics and stuff on. So, but that's not really one that you use for editing, obviously, for obvious reasons. So, like, most of my stuff in terms of like video is being like animating logos or whatever. But I could teach myself Premiere, and that was something we spoke about in terms of like stuff. But obviously that's like way down the line. If we get there. That's a big if. I want to say when.
Oh shit, my
But it's
runes.
still if.
Did you just leak Hyperfusion projects
Onto my YouTube channel? Yeah.
Maybe. Oh god. What am I gonna do?
My plat friend Dayquil will watch this in like 3 years time and look back on it and be like, damn, I knew about it. Smile. Shout out to you, Dayquil. I mean, I don't even think he's gonna watch this. Even if I don't put this as unlisted and actually upload it, I doubt anyone will actually watch it. Because the last thing I uploaded to my YouTube, I believe, was a semi-detailed Shen jungle guide, because someone wanted to know how to do the clears properly. Like an LFL pro player wanted to know Shen clears, and since I played a lot of Shen, I knew about the tips and tricks on it pretty much, so I gave like an 8-minute video on it. But that was back when Shen was like popular jungle. Okay, time to not leak my own Spotify on my thing, and then actually see if we can commentate over this. So we have double ranged, so it's gonna be a bit tough. I have 2 things I can W in this matchup, which is Kai'Sa ult and LeBlanc Ws. You could say LeBlanc ult as well, but that's what I can W. Otherwise I'll be using W mainly for movement speed. Later on I can also W Graves E, but that'll be it. There won't be anything else I can W. Again, since it's double ranged, getting control of these bushes is probably gonna be quite important. So let's see if we can go and get that.
Just had a thought. Pigtails.
And
We're
then
gonna go
whenever
for-
someone was walking like here, okay, that's some decent trades. Yeah, we'll take that. I have 8 seconds on my next E.
Gotta see this through.
I'm gonna look here. Okay. Okay. A little bit of an unnecessary trade on my part, but they have put a ward into the bush. We'll walk up as soon as the minion gets low. There we go. With an angle here. Nice. And then as soon as you press E on Poppy, you want to try to immediately press Q and then auto attack instead of trying to auto attack and then Q. Minimizes the risk of them moving out of the W while they're still stunned. Out of the Q, apologies. I think we can try to look for a dive here. She has a barrier though, but we can try. Okay, that's fine. Double sums, it's okay. It's fine.
That's one.
Double sums is fine. She got back a bit quicker than I expected, but that's okay.
Let's try that again.
Kane is in a fantastic spot to kill the Kai'Sa here. We'll ping double sums again. There we go. Yep, nice.
Me?
Wonderful.
Nah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that was a bit too ambitious, I believe, but I was expecting LeBlanc to not be back that quickly. But let's see if we can try it again. Smile.
Not dented.
You ready?
I think so. Yep.
So what I did there is I press E and then flash.
Know you're out.
So the E is
Okay.
immediately done as soon as I'm in range. Whether if I would have done flash E, then maybe she has a very slight chance of. Oh,
Sorry, I might have.
no, I fucked it up. I forgot to do target champions only, and then once I did, my character stopped to do an auto attack instead. Okay, let's just shove this in and then get you a recall,
Okay.
because you probably have a lot of gold on you.
Yeah, quite a bit.
But I was trying to hex flash out towards here and then look for the angle into that wall. Was the thought process there?
Yeah, just like the hero would buy.
We'll get a oracle lens in order to know if they've spotted me through when I'm hex flashing. And because we're ahead, and I don't believe that if we get ganked it's gonna matter too much. Wave's in a good spot. Blanc is gonna be missing a bit. She probably has a ward in this bush, otherwise she wouldn't be walking the way she does.
If you're waiting for me to give up, you might be here a while.
Wei is also down here. What we do now is we're gonna slowly push up the next wave. Slowly. And then we're gonna look for this angle, or potentially this angle.
I'm gonna try and get some sleep. So
Alright.
have fun with you too.
It's even
Thank
heavier
you.
than it looks.
Good night. So now I've established that there is no vision in these bushes. Okay. And there again, we press E. We wait until the E runs out before pressing W, which means that LeBlanc has no way of escaping that. The angles on these walls are a bit yanky. I was considering diving that one as well, but I was talking, so I was a bit not attentive. We can try again though. Okay, just walking correctly, so not really much we can do there. Careful, back up.
Oh, my bad. That's entirely my bad.
My W should have blocked that ult.
Even still, I took
yeah,
unnecessary
you should try to avoid getting that close to the tower. So you want to stay on this side when you're diving, so you have an easier way to get out, so you won't take as many tower shots. As a general rule.
Like here.
Yeah. So you know how the tower is like has its range from here to here, right? If you're standing here, like there's a very long path before you get to safety. Meanwhile, if you're standing over here, you can still auto attack them, and then you have a closer way of either just running through the tower or running to safety while running to the left. Don't know what the fuck that is, but that's alright.
That was something.
But yeah, I mean, if I press W sooner, we'll call it a ping gap because we're on an A.
True. Okay, something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Our flash is back up, but that means so is hers. They still have no vision in these bushes. I'll make sure we don't get ganked. Oh. Oopsie. Yeah. Well, a little bit too aggressive there. Let's relax a little bit. Tank the E. You can W.
Oh, sorry.
You can probably ult as well if you want to, actually. I'm not anymore, but next time when you land W. I mean, yeah, it's because they healed up with potions, but you could have definitely just ulted immediately after that W.
Okay.
You like to fight? So does my hammer.
It's funny, I'm over aggressive in some spaces and then not aggressive enough in others.
Yeah. The issue is she has barrier. And do you have barrier?
No, I don't.
Yeah, she has.
I mean, I have it.
Yeah, so when she walks here, I'm gonna just W out and then E towards her. Like use W for movement speed, and then just E her into the wall. Alright, and you also need to wait for your W.
Yeah. Like, cause like there, I'm like, Wing is not guaranteed, but if you stunned her, then W
yeah, I
is
mean
guaranteed.
the whole idea was like,
cool.
again, I run out with W, and then I'll stun her, right? Like that was the idea that we were playing off of. And interesting. We'll take it. So yeah, a little bit too eager there on the W.
Yeah.
You want to try to layer the CC just as well as I need to wait for my W until the stun is over. You also need to hold your W until they're stunned as well. Like you pretty much like as soon as I stun them, you pretty much wait like half a second and then you W, because your W also has a wind up time, right? In order to layer the CC.
Yeah, because you don't want to W at the same time and then like you don't get.
Yeah, you want to layer the
bang for your
CC.
buck. Yeah.
Exactly. I will go here. I was a bit too slow on that. If I could have gotten her onto this
I saw
wall.
the idea
Yeah,
though.
If I get her onto that wall, she's gonna be quite fucked because she's still level 5. Already used her W. She has no way of getting out. Yeah, they definitely have vision there because she auto attacked without being in the bush. So they do have vision in the first bush. She has a full item now, so we need to be a bit more careful.
She really likes to spam her thing, doesn't she?
Yeah, I mean, we'll just wait.
Yes, I'm going.
How close are you to your next item?
I have. Yeah. Oh shoot! I don't know. This is how much gold I have.
That should mean you need around like 200 more gold.
Sometimes you just gotta do it yourself.
An ally has been slain.
So the angle I'm gonna look for is when she walks up there. Oh, that one works as well. Okay, auto attack to LeBlanc.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, because you do one ult, but wait, don't fire the last one. Okay, now you can.
Oh, sorry.
So the reason why I want to attack the LeBlanc is because she won't be able to tank the ultimates if we get her low as well.
Okay.
And we're still close enough to auto attack her, so there's no reason to wait with the ult. You just auto attack her until she goes away, and then once she goes away, you can then just like once she goes away, you can use your ultimate, right?
Sure do a lot of that. Pigtail.
Yeah, time to get out and get your item.
She can W me.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Careful, don't walk up.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Okay, that's fine.
One thing about me,
Now that we have our full item, we'll have be even faster out of bushes that we can like run out of with W movement speed.
Okay.
So the times where people are gonna like walk closer to walls, you'll have even a bigger window to do
me,
that.
the hero? Nah.
Especially with Hex Flash as well. Obviously we'll be getting our normal flash up in a little bit.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yes. Six. Okay, I admit it. I'm lost.
Okay, keep hitting.
Griffs.
Yeah. Nice. Careful, he's level 11. You do outrange him, but he does have a dash, so you need to like dive in and out. Nice try. Saw what you tried to do there, and that's correct. You should have tried to go behind the tower. But that's still worth it for you. You get a shutdown on him, so we'll take that.
Okay. I mean, the real play was just to accept it and leave.
No, I think it's fine. Again, you do outrange him, but you need to like always like dive in and out of You don't outrange him to the point where you can just click at him and then not expect to have to walk back immediately. It's a thin line. It's not as thin as like Ashe versus other AD carries, but...
As in, like, I range him enough that I should be able to, if I'm good, I should be able to kite him fairly well and kill him, but
yeah.
it's not like a... Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yep, it's even heavier than it looks.
Should have probably warded this push, to be honest. And I would not have had that issue of missing the E. Okay, so Kai'Sa is walking up river. Oh, Vladimir is gonna die. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna stay out of vision, and then once they walk here... That was a bit too late. Oh, let's get out of here.
I'm in 100%.
Just keep running. We're fine. Yeah, I was yapping too much. I could have probably just not hex flashed and then hit it.
What do you mean my hammer's too big?
Oh, that's a bit of lag there. I just lit the tower. Just run. Just run. You're fine. Now you can turn around with ult. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, she left.
I'm not commentating as well as I could probably, but I'm a bit tired.
Let's try that again.
But yeah, the idea was once they're on the way back, there is a time where you can just run up to them and then get the perfect angle into the wall there.
Okay. Yeah, because I saw you tried to do it, but I think you did do it earlier.
Yeah, I tried to do it there, but I started hex flashing while I was still yapping, so if I would have just stayed there and then just ran at them instead of trying to hex flash, I would have probably succeeded. Because of the dead man's plate. But yeah, I mean, I am recording, that's why I'm yapping a lot.
Yeah.
So that the video
Well,
has
I've
some
kind of
sense in it.
been trying not to limit maybe my comments a little bit than usual.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Narcissus is going at it. Okay.
Shut down.
Oh,
Oh
I think
my
I may have killed you.
I'm dead. Oh, good.
So she's gonna walk back here, and then I'm gonna have an angle on her there. Oh, never mind. She just runs straight at me. I was thinking about flashing there.
Ooh, that was a nice combo.
Because I was thinking about flashing towards this wall, but there would have not been any follow-up there, so it would have been a bit useless if I did that. Now I'm waiting for her to like walk here.
So does my hammer.
Or something
was
along
cool.
those lines. Same idea there, press E first and then immediately press flash afterwards. And there's no way for them to dodge it. Obviously I'm pretty sure she already flashed sooner, so I know she can't react with flash. But the thing is, I'm always looking at it. Like I was looking at it earlier. I held my hand over the flash earlier as well. But you'll have to... Oh. I'm not gonna use my auto attack because I want to keep my dead man's plate movement speed. I'll knock the Nasus away from my AD carry.
Every step is one step.
I might die here. That's okay, we'll trade 1 for 1 there. That's okay, that's a 1 for 1 trade, we'll take that. But yeah, I mean, the best way I can explain it again is whenever you see someone between a wall and yourself in a direct line, that's a good angle for you. But it's a lot harder to try to explain the thought process. It's gonna come with experience more than anything. I'm gonna try to see if I can do any like non-flashes, because I'm pretty much doing the sushi flashes, but I'm only doing them when they're already near the wall. I'm not doing them in angles where it's gonna be tough to hit them.
Yeah.
And that's like the main difference. Nice. No, right.
Was it? I don't know. I guess I misjudged that whole thing. I don't know.
It was more that I was not able to join you on it. Like I was gonna walk around the big rock and then join you, but
no, I guess it was like I thought Mordekaiser was able to help there.
So if LeBlanc decided to jump over these walls, I have a perfect angle on him right there. As soon as they jump over, I can stun them against the wall. So instead of trying to E him while he's over the wall, I'm gonna wait until he jumps back over the wall.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Now I need to start running. And I'm running. I just hope that there won't be that one. Yeah. I was kind of hoping that there was no Kai'Sa there and she would like either take the portal or something. Because my idea was if they come from the left, I'll just jump Hex Gate over and then run through their base and take the next Hex Gate. That was the idea, but I needed to see the Kai'Sa first.
Oh.
That's okay.
I don't know actually where I should be.
Where who should be?
Where I should be.
Wherever there's farm would be the ideal scenario, and wherever it's safe to do so is another good place. The ignite was probably a bit unnecessary, but it's the target. It's the only target I want to ignite anyway. So, because Nasus has a lot of healing in his kit and has already bought a Sterak's Gauge as well. And the only way for me to apply anti-heal onto him is either to walk close to him so that he attacks me, or just ignite him. So, unless I'm using ignite purely for damage, Nasus is always gonna be the target. I can look here. Not really a good E location for me, so I'm mainly just like waiting for her to overstep. And then here, now I'm gonna look towards the tower, or if he walks over here is the next E location gonna be for me. Okay. Hit the tower?
It was feared, unfortunately.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. Probably should have called that.
No, that's... I didn't pay attention to that. I thought I could just zone him off of the tower while you hit the tower, and then I can go in on him after. But we still killed both of them, so it's still an okay result in the end. An alternative build you can also do is get a Humus with pretty much the same excuse as the Deadman's Plate in order to like get extra reach while running at people. Other than that, mainly just building tanky is gonna be your best bet.
One thing
I
about
would always suggest at least getting one damage item. In this case, my damage item mainly is Bloodsong, which is the support item. And then I will now get another damage item a bit later on.
Like in terms of runes, I presume it's the same set of runes pretty much most games.
I don't think it should be, no. So, I will take runes based off of what am I going to need. So
Okay.
if it's gonna be times where if I run in, I just get blown up, then I either have the choice of Phase Rush or Aftershock. In which case it's gonna be like, do I just go in and out? Then it's Phase Rush, and if I'm just going in to then tank, then Aftershock is the way to go. W there, because we know she's gonna try to go for our gem. And then in order to block that preemptively, that's why we W immediately when we go into combat. Because we already identified at the start of the game that those are the only abilities we even can W. Other than that, we're also looking at this very big rock for where we can use our E. Because them walking like this over here, which I can't even ping anymore, I'll just put the wards there, is illegal. So that should always be met with a stun. All we need to do is move slightly to the left so we don't knock them from here to here. And then we should be completely fine with those stuns. But yeah, realistically in this game it's only LeBlanc and Kai'Sa who have dashes that we can W. Otherwise we'll always be using our W for movement speed. And in that situation, in this fight, you can go back and watch it. I immediately used it because I knew Kai'Sa was looking to... oh god.
Oh,
Kai'Sa was looking to
no.
immediately dash beyond me and then be on a good side with Jhin in a 1v1. So that's why we immediately pressed W there. And then other than that, all we really did was, after pressing E, immediately just using Q and then repositioning ourselves, not really using auto attacks, because Poppy's auto attacks in this stage of the game is not really going to amount to much after the first one. So pretty much just E, Q auto once, and then just reposition yourself for the next Q. So your Q has a rather low cooldown. If they're stunned for 2 seconds, by the time they're unstunned for 2 seconds, you can Q again. And your ult obviously CCs them as well for maybe a second, so you'll definitely get 2 Qs within 1 rotation.
Okay.
Not really commenting on a lot about how we're supposed to play this game, more about how we're gonna play Poppy
hero?
more than anything.
Ridiculous.
So right now we expect there's some rats in our blue side jungle, so we're looking for these walls, to see once someone decides to walk close to one of those walls. Careful here, you're not allowed to walk there.
That was, yeah.
We knew the rats were in our jungle.
Sorry.
It's
Sorry.
all good. No, it's all good. You'll have to learn. And then the next walls we're looking for is probably this wall and this wall. Right here, Graves is perfectly walking next to that wall. Go up, and then we press W to deny a dash. Here we go, next wall are these walls that we're looking for. I missed it, unfortunately. Bit awkward, I don't have W right now, so... I do have W now, so the next wall will be here. I still got him. I was hoping they would go more towards the left there. I think I could have maybe even tried to wait around for this wall by walking to the left myself. Because if I walk to the left, the wall to the right will be the one I'll use to knock them in, and vice versa. You probably needed to go more to Reminder this game as well. It costs 200 more, but it pretty much gives you a 200 gold anti-heal, by the way, like stat-wise.
Okay.
They're the exact same. Let's see here. There we go. 35 AD, 30 armor pen. Or did they change that? Oh wait, actually I'm wrong. They've added an extra 5 armor pen onto your item. Well, in that case it's fine. It's only 5 armor pen, but 5 armor pen is a difference, so that is my bad on that.
I'm playing the long game.
Because
I mean,
they used to
don't-
be like they were the same stats, but just with anti-heal. But if they've changed it, then that's good.
I don't really play a lot of ADC, really. I
Yeah,
used
no,
to, but I don't
I'm
really.
just commentating.
What I can use?
It's not. I just thought they were actually the exact same.
But feel free to question my build because I'm.
So right there, what we did is we just ran close to the Kai'Sa because she hadn't used her ult yet, in order to prevent her from dashing away. And all we were really looking for was a good angle to stun her.
Try to knock
So
me
we
down.
pretty much just ran around like a chicken for like a little bit there. And then against the Nasus we'll just try to like, again, not use our abilities until he's in a very good stun place. So we're just gonna use our Q for zoning and slowing. And then W for movement speed. And then just wait for him to be in a good position to E. And if he never shows up to be in a good position, we'll pretty much just use our E to knock him away from our Jhin more than anything. And that's how you play the fights when you're winning, because the worst thing you can do is just knock someone closer to your carries and then just have them die. Your cooldowns are very valuable, so just sitting and waiting for the right moment to use them is good. The only exception to that is obviously your Q, as we discussed earlier. Exactly. Oh, I would have sworn that would have hit. It's fine. We can press panic button R. Again, you'll get into the use of using the R quite quickly, in the sense of waiting that like half a second before tapping. Like you'll know as soon as it will go from very short cast to slightly longer. As soon as it goes from immediate cast to longer cast, they will get knocked away. And since I don't care if Nasus gets knocked away to Narnia or to his entire base at home, I just don't want him to be on me at this very second. As soon as I know that it will no longer be a tap ultimate, that's when I release it to leave the shortest amount of reaction time to the opponent. Alternatively, if the opponent that you're trying to ult away has a dash, what you can do is you can try to hold your ultimate for longer if you don't think you're gonna die, and just wait for them to use their dash first, and then ult them away. Now here we're gonna just look to ignite him, as we said earlier, and then just wait for a good place to E him. But yeah, Poppy in late game is pretty one-dimensional in that sense, that we're not really looking to do much. Their team comp doesn't have too many dashes to look out for. Nice Popo. Thank you. I'm assuming I am Popo in this case, but we'll take it. Now we do have another active to use, which is the Ghost Blade, and that helps us as well as the W to reposition ourselves. Because right now we need to hit him there, so instead of running straight at him like this, we want to try to move ourselves to the left in order to get the angle better towards this one. And we can also use our passive in order to just kind of ult away. Oh,
No,
yeah,
he's
we-
fucking there, my bad. I
Yeah,
did not
okay.
see him at all. Sorry.
that's fine.
I
Oh,
was
he's doing
very,
quite a
very
bit of
zoned in on the Kai'Sa.
Yeah, that's alright. It's a bit my bad as well. I went quite aggressively as well.
No, but it's good to see, like, if you understand more, like.
Graves got an unofficial quadra kill right there. But as long as we still get out to Drake in time, Mordekaiser has TP, so we should still be on time. Kayn will be rather fast with Blue Smite and Hextech Gates and being Kayn. Okay, I think that should kill with another Q. Yeah. Let's see, how much is the Thornmail? So we'll be full build with another 800 gold. I don't really see the point in upgrading from Thornmail or from Bramble Vest to Thornmail. I'd rather just buy potions, like Elixir of Irons. But obviously we still have it running for another little bit, so it's not worth buying a complete new one yet. And I believe after the next team fight we'll have full build anyway. Should probably ward for them. Now we look for this big wall as the one we'll be looking at, otherwise we can also look for the one to the left. We'll be ulting the masses away immediately on landing. There we go. Goodbye. Thanks for using your ult with Poppy Airlines. He used his ult and his TP. Just reposition ourselves. There we go. Again, don't really looking to auto attack him, mainly just using my Q for slowing. And then I'm just gonna reposition myself in order to stun him again. Alright, careful, careful, stop your ult. There we go, thank you.
Thank you. Sorry. I was like,
it's all good.
I'm very one-dimensional focus.
Alright, we know he will either be here or he'll be like in front of the tower, so we'll try to see if we can look for a stun on either the inhibitor now, because he didn't show up where I expected him to, or on the Nexus itself. I'm pretty much just looking if Graves walks. Now that one you don't have to do. That one I just saw in the moment and was like, let me try that. And it worked. I don't even think it was that necessary. I think he would have died anyway. But I'm glad I got that angle in there. I walked like this, flashed upwards, and then into the small wall. But what I also did is I used my W, which means Graves did use his dash, which knocks them up slightly, which means it guarantees the E hit the way I want it to, right? So if you don't press your dash there, he wouldn't have done that. Can you go grab your red buff, please?
I didn't know if guys was gonna
I
come
don't
to it,
do. Yeah, no, that's why I was waiting for that pretty much. And then she's gonna try to ult away, but you actually timed your W correctly this time, so it was a mistake for me to use W there. In case she would have survived for longer, I'm able then to stop her from ulting away. Because you pretty much just stand on her and then W, so to prevent it.
What do I build?
You can get the wild arrows, you can get...
Immortal shield ball? I don't know.
You could also just get... Oh, you already have Bloodthirster. I think wild arrows or shield bow, yeah, why not? So now we're looking at this big rock. There we go. And then next we are looking at either one of these two walls to stun someone. And as it looks, this is going to be the red buff wall is the one we're going to be looking at. Okay, that's fine, we're zoning anyway. But now again, back to the red buff one, 3 seconds. Missing these angles quite aggressively. Ah, long steals it. Very interesting. That is a bit... That is a bit tragic. I still think that should be the game though. I have red buffs, so I'll regen a little bit of HP. And the last one I'll be looking at is the Nexus, in the sense of looking for an E angle. Because the Nexus is a pretty easy target, so once we've pushed the way back, I will look towards which side of the Nexus is kind of hovering. It looks like the right side, so that means I'll be moving left. Graves just showed up, so that means we'll just head out, because he pretty much just one-tapped our tank. And is one-tapping everyone else as well. Yeah, let's just get out of here. That's one way of getting out of there, yeah. Yeah, Graves is a small problem. Very small problem.
Problem.
We'll just wait for our team. You are not afforded to take that. Why are you taking that? Get out.
How did I come back?
Go and recall. Run away, please.
But you see,
You
now
have-
that I've taken it, Graves can't steal it.
Yeah, but
And
you're
I'm
both
gonna
full
die
build.
anyway.
You are full build, he is full build. And you could have been here to defend with your
Okay.
rapid
Sorry,
fire
my
auto
bad.
attacks. Yeah, no, it's
My
just
bad.
there's no reason to take it. Like it unironically does absolutely nothing, right? Oh, I missed my ult. That is a bit of an unfortunate set of circumstances. And they will end the game off with that, actually.
Oh Jesus.
A little bit
Oopsies.
unlucky. Nah, it's my fault. I missed my ult at the end.
Nah, I shouldn't have
that's-
taken the
That's the
fucking
commentary of this game.
account,
I'll
but
stop the recording.
I mean.